Good morning from Margaritaville Orlando Resort here in Kissimmee, right outside of Orlando, Florida. We are getting our morning started here at this beautiful resort. It is an ugly day though here in Florida. It's rainy, it's cold. It is just absolutely not what you think of when you think of the Sunshine State. We had a round of golf scheduled for today, but with the weather we had to cancel that. So we're starting our morning very excited for breakfast at Steakhouse 71 at Disney's Contemporary Resort. So it's gonna be rainy, it's gonna be cold, but one of the best things about Margaritaville Orlando Resort is that they have so many great amenities. You really have a resort stay here, and I want to share with you my complimentary umbrella. Not a lot of resorts do that anymore. Four Seasons Orlando did that last year, which was fabulous. But if you're staying here, make sure you go out to the valet on a rainy day and ask for your complimentary umbrella. Just take it for the day, and then when you're done with it, you bring it back. That way we didn't have to buy an umbrella, pack an umbrella, buy a poncho. You know, the chances of it raining while we're here are pretty slim, but today is just a really, really unlucky day. So hopefully we'll make the best of it. Very excited for Steakhouse 71, so let's go eat a delicious breakfast at Steakhouse 71 at Disney's Contemporary Resort. Start our morning at Steakhouse 71 at Disney's Contemporary Resort. It's our first time eating there. We've heard so many great things and we're so excited to eat there. So let's head over to Disney's Contemporary Resort for a delicious breakfast at Steakhouse 71. Hungry?
Yeah, I'm hungry.
So we did not make this reservation in advance. We literally woke up this morning over at Margaritaville Orlando Resort. Jared said, I feel like breakfast this morning. So I went on the app and I made this reservation this morning, which was pretty impressive because we haven't planned any of our stuff out. We really haven't been able to get many reservations at all. But we are here and we've got our reservation. So I'm gonna hit start check-in because we are here. I'm gonna tell them 2 adults, skip, no allergies. We're not celebrating anything except for our first time dining here. And then they'll give us a push notification when our table's ready. So they have all this really great old school artwork from the Florida project. We got Walt here standing in front of the map of the Florida project. We've got the whole gang here surveying some of the property. We've got Roy with a monorail beam. I know it's hard to see with the lighting behind me. So cool. All of this artwork is amazing. Looks like we've got a map of the Germany pavilion here that the Imagineers are working on. I think this is Germany, or actually it looks like Liberty Square in the Magic Kingdom maybe. Just because of this building here. I don't know, what do you guys think that is? I see the artist rendering behind, so I'm thinking Liberty Square in Magic Kingdom. We've got contemporary photos here. This is amazing that you can see the Speedway and then see the contemporary here. I mean, now this is all trees, and then you've got the Sky Ride. It's no longer there. Monorail. I want an aerial map here. Got Tomorrowland. Fantasyland. You got 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea here, which is where Seven Dwarfs Mine Train is now. So no Grand Floridian. Opening day passed from 1971 here at the Magic Kingdom. We got the menu here if you guys want to check it out. You can just scan that with your phone. They have a lot of things on the menu here that look amazing. You know, they're known for their steak and eggs, and then of course Jared loves Eggs Benedict, so it's like, what do you get? You know, do you get the thing that they're known for, or do you get your favorite thing? Well, then they throw the curveball of, you know, their best dish is Walt's hash, which is, you know, the prime rib, and it's specifically like a tribute to him and one of his favorite dishes. So, okay, what did you order?
Walt's prime rib hash.
And why'd you go with that one?
Sounds like it's the thing to go get. When I go to a restaurant, I order what is that restaurant's like strong.
Strength.
Yeah. Like,
Yeah.
I don't really go somewhere and order kind of what I want. I mean, I'm pretty easy when it comes to food. Like, I'll eat just about anything. So,
Yeah, there's a lot on this menu you would have eaten.
yeah. So to me, it's like I'm going to lean more towards what they're doing.
Yeah. Well, and our server recommended it basically when you gave her the options of all the things you were torn.
Yeah. Yeah, I try and get the waiters or waitresses to because they know what people like and don't like, and they're here all the time. I'm not.
Yeah. And they're not going to recommend something that you're going to
I
send
wouldn't
back.
trust them on my next medical procedure.
Yeah. How's the coffee? Hot. I've got some orange juice here, and it is delicious. I went with the Mickey waffles. I'm boring, I'm easy. I love Mickey waffles, so I'm looking forward to having them. I can't make them at home. I used to have a Mickey waffle maker, but they just weren't the same. So, excited for Mickey waffles. We got Walt's hash, side of grits.
Side of greens.
Yeah? Did you try the steak or the potato or what? Oh, you got a little bit of everything?
Yep. Yeah, cut that up.
Wow. Peppers, onions, yeah, looks good. Potatoes. I bet the hash is just good on its own. Is there a lot of flavor?
Yeah, it's very heavily seasoned.
Yum. I'm gonna try the grits. Really cheesy. I like cheesy grits. Oh my god. Why don't my grits taste like this? These are so good.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah. They're really good.
Oh my god. Is there an entree that's just grits? Because this is delicious. Wow. They're so good and so cheesy. Oh my god. This is how grits are supposed to taste. Oh, I could eat all of that and be in trouble. Wow, those are good grits. My Mickey waffles are perfection. The best part of the meal right here is these grits that I didn't order and didn't think I would want, because for me grits is a dinner thing. It's just always how it's been. I have weird rules about food, and I know grits is like a classic breakfast thing, but for me it's not. I like to have shrimp and grits for dinner, or, you know, that kind of stuff. These are amazing. I will come back for these grits. For sure. Good breakfast?
Yeah. Great.
Delicious.
Go lay down.
Now your belly's full, you're ready for a nap. Guess what? You're going out in the cold, rainy weather. You're going to park hop all day.
Slab of bacon.
There you go. Excellent excellent breakfast, excellent meal here at Steakhouse 71. Glad we got in. Really never thought we would get to eat here this trip because it's so popular and so hard to get a reservation. We can't eat here for dinner. There's no availability, but really glad that we got to eat here for breakfast. My waffles were delicious. Your grits were amazing. They were definitely the best part, I think. Was this better than your Tonga toast over at Kona Cafe?
That's different. Like, you got that's a whole different mood.
Okay.
Like, you can't compare this to Tonga.
No, but the meal overall.
I will say when I left eating Tonga toast, like I felt that's terrible.
It's a lot to eat, yeah. Yeah.
I mean, it's delicious.
It is delicious, but
it is a load of sugar.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know. Some people can handle sugar and stuff like that better than others. I don't know. I enjoyed it thoroughly. This is more of a
standard breakfast, yeah.
Yeah, but like a hearty breakfast, like eggs and potatoes and meat, protein, stuff like that. Like I lean more towards that style of breakfast than like waffles and pancakes and yogurt.
But I feel like you liked the coffee at Kona really, like they had like special coffee.
Yeah, they might have their own blend of Kona coffee over there.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it really depends on my morning, like today.
Your mood?
Well, and cold, like.
Yeah, it's cold.
When it's cold, I drink and consume so much more coffee than if it's like warm out.
Yeah.
Like if it's like 60, 70 degrees already in the morning, I'll drink like 1 cup of coffee and I'm done. But when it's like 50 and rainy, it's nothing for me to drink 3 cups of coffee.
Yeah, you gotta stay warm.
Yeah, so, yeah, I have a little bit left over.
I'm drinking cold orange juice for the cold weather. I'm going to be cold no matter what, but we have our umbrella. So, let's go have a cold day at Epcot. Oh, we're recording. That's never.